Once you have done your research and chose the vessel that you would like to base your project on, we're going to get a large piece of paper and I'm going to ask you to scale it up. So this is a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Now you don't have to print your vessel, but you will have to replicate it and scale it up. So this vessel here is about 7 inches tall in the picture, and I want to scale it up to about 12 inches. So I am going to mark my paper so I know what the 12-inch mark is, and then I'm going to begin to sketch. And I'm going to try to get a form that has the same feel as the pot I am taking as my point of departure. This has a nice narrow little foot there, almost like a feat of engineering to not make it super top heavy. And then I think the neck is a little wider than I originally drew it. And then this shoulder is a little more pronounced than I had it originally too. So whatever drawing implement you have, and you might need to tape a few pieces of paper together if you don't have a large sheet of paper. And sketch until you have the pot the way you like it, proportionally. So you're taking the historical pot as inspiration, and you're going to try to replicate the form. And we're going to scale it up. So what we've done here is made a scale drawing of the pot we're going to create, because our pot's going to be 12 inches. And I'm just going to reinforce the lines that I like with marker, so I know what I'm doing here. I think the shoulder's a little bit wider than the rim, and then the foot is quite narrow. I think it's actually a little wider up here as well, a little bit fuller through the sides. So this is good enough. This scale drawing is good enough to get started because it's going to give me the information that I need. And the information that I need to begin building is, first of all, how wide is the base? The base of this pot is 3 inches wide. So I'll make a note of that. And then every 3 inches, I am going to make a note of the width of the pot at that height. So I know that I am starting with a 3-inch base, and by the time it's 3 inches tall, it's about 6.5 inches wide. So I need to build coiling out to get from the 3-inch base to the 6.5 inch tall width. Then I'm going to measure up another 3 inches, and you can measure the whole pot and mark it every 3 inches, whatever works best for you. This is going to be my rim here. So I could mark 3, 12, 9, 6, 3. And then measure the width at each of these, and then probably in a couple other places too when there's a significant change. So by the time we are 6 inches tall, we need to be 9 inches wide, and so on.